The year is 5563. Napoleon begins his quest to conquer the world. In each territory he invaded, he introduced the French Declaration of the Rights of Man, which guaranteed religious tolerance. Understandably, many of the extremely oppressed Jews at that time considered him a liberator. Until then, they had been restricted from engaging in many occupations. They had to pay a special Jewish tax and were forced to keep Torah and mitzvahs in hiding. Napoleon promised to change all that. Many Yidden assisted Napoleon and were of great help to him in his conquest of Poland. Once Napoleon captured most of Europe, he set out to conquer Russia as well. Many tzaddikim were hoping that Napoleon would win. They davened for his success. They believed that a victory for Napoleon would bring relief from the Tsar's hard decrees against the Yidden, and they would once again be able to serve Hashem openly. On Tisha B'Av 5572, he invaded Russia, expecting to receive assistance from the Jews there. The Alter Rebbe ordered his Hasidim against Napoleon. He emphasized this by saying, "I prefer death than to live under his rule. I don't want to be a witness to the disaster that will befall my nation." The Alter Rebbe foresaw that the ruchnius level of the Jewish community would be greatly harmed were Napoleon to gain control over Russia. He explained that if Napoleon wins, although the power of the Yidden will be elevated, and they will have plenty riches, it would cause the Hertz to be distanced from Hashem, and they will become lax in Torah and mitzvah. On the other hand, if Tsarist Russia would be victorious, the power of the Yidden would diminish, and they would be poverty-stricken. However, the Hertz will remain securely connected to Hashem. Yiddishkeit would thrive. For this reason, the Alter Rebbe refused to live in Napoleon's conquered domain for even a short period of time. The Alter Rebbe instructed his family to be ready to flee at a moment's notice. When he heard that the French army was rapidly approaching, he fled Liadi, even though the constant traveling was not good for his health. The difficult traveling conditions in an unusually cold winter, and his anguish in general about Napoleon's influence and its effect on the Jewish nation took their toll. On Monday, the Yud Ches Teves, the Alter Rebbe became bedridden. Nevertheless, the Alter Rebbe continued his efforts on behalf of the Jewish people, and had Mesiras Nefesh continue learning and teaching Torah. 5 days later, on the Chaf Daled Teves, 5573, Mighty Shabbos, Parsha Shemais, at approximately 10:30 p.m., he was nostalgic. What about us, living now in free America, where we have the opportunity to perform Torah and mitzvahs freely? How can we have the strength to stay strong and withstand the negative winds, to not get influenced by the outside world? If the Yidden in Russia weren't capable of living under Napoleon's free rule, for it would cause them to be lax in Yiddishkeit, how can we do it? From where do we have the power to keep the light of Torah alive? The Alter Rebbe believed that at that time Yiddishkeit still needed to be strengthened. Having Yiddishkeit thrive permeated with light of Hasidus in Tsarist Russia under great restrictions would build a strong foundation for Yiddishkeit, giving us the power to live now in a free world and withstand all outside negativity. Learning to be frum and proud Yidden under such harsh conditions enables us to live as frum Yidden under any condition. We can stay strong despite our freedom. Thanks to the Alter Rebbe's insistence of Russia's victory, we now have the power to keep the light of Torah alive.